Okay. Hi. Yes. I don't know. I want to do my makeup. I haven't liked my makeup in a while because I don't know. It's making me look. I don't know. It makes my face look puffy. I don't know. Puffy round. It's making my face look round. I like very snatched looks, and I feel like I don't like the cutie patootie like roundness I've been doing. You know, like I wanted like 2000 snatched model kind of makeup. Start skincare though. Start skincare. Toner. I think I should tell a story time or something. I don't know. When people usually do these things, they usually talk about stories in their lives or something. I'm not really thinking of anything. Yeah, I really can't think of anything. Um, I don't know. Hey, I really don't know. I'm a normal person, bro. That's it. Most normal person you would ever find. I usually spend my time. Let me just start my life. I don't know. I usually spend my time reading, drawing, painting, and stuff. Music genres. I don't know. Oh, wow. I actually don't know what to talk about. I think I put too much. Actually. Essence glow drops, bronzing drops. It's a little dirty, don't mind it. I've been using it actually. I don't know, I feel like I should have a story by now. If this edge can just go to the back. Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know. Guys, what do you talk about on the internet? I don't want to start with an embarrassing story because I don't know you like that, you know? Oh, okay. I thought of one. I'm gonna start with like, okay, like how. Speak. It's okay. Starting with how I got into makeup in the first place. I've been doing makeup since I was in. How old are you? When you're in grade 8. Oh, I'm in grade 12 now. But 12 minus the 5. 4 years ago. Yes. What? I don't know, bruh. I think it's longer than 4 years ago. I'm not sure. But yeah, when I was in grade 8, right? Basically, I went to this is my first high school. The first high school I went to. In this first high school chat, I was like, okay, no shame. I was not really, my skills for like beauty and like my expertise in this field were non-existent. And I was like, okay, I was going to school, people were doing their hair, different colors, people were putting lip liner. I was like, I want to be like the girls. I want to be like the girls, you know? Sharp. And then, what else? Oh, yeah. And also what like fueled it, you know when you tell a child not to do something? Or you tell something what they don't like, or when someone tells you not to do something, you want to do it more. Yeah. So mom's a kind of like a pick me, right? So she doesn't like makeup and like all those fake artificial things, right? So I'm like, well, first time I did lip liner, I don't know, it was a big thing. Like mom was like, oh no, you should not be doing this. Da, 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 da. I said, fuck it, I'm still gonna do it because I did. And you know that like that you know that phase you have with your mother from 14 like to 16. That like it's a canon event. It was within that canon event, chat. It was fucking horrible. But like we prevail. We prevail. It was okay. No, Chef, they did not. Yeah, at that time, I know Chef. It felt like they did not like me, chat. But it's fine. I wouldn't say it's like, I don't know. I would say it's like, I don't really care now. Because it's like, I don't know, I'm older. But back then, no, Chef, it was like, it felt like every day was a struggle. And yeah, I was also one of those people, there were those women that's like, okay, no, me, I don't need makeup. And yeah, you understand? That one came, right? So that's my mom. So like, it made, guys, when I tell you, doing makeup or anything with beauty like in this household was a mission. But end of the day, this is me, this is who I am. You don't like it, then it's fine. And that's where I would say like my really my makeup skills were like proper. But other than that, woo, before grade 8, I was walking around looking like anything. Imagine and I only did those, and the only hairstyle I've had before that, right? Before grade 8, you know those big box braids, like those big boxy, like stiff. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, Sharp, if you're not gonna take me to do my hair, I have to learn how to do my hair myself. You understand? But at least I'm grateful for that, because now I know how to do like braids and like fox locks and stuff like that. But it really goes to show, there was not fucking with it. There was not fucking with it at all, chat. When I was like, okay, no, man, I want to do all of these things, like, you know, and stuff. I was like, no. Mind you, I was in ballet. I didn't even put sunscreen. It's fine, my foundation has SPF. But like, you know, like I was in ballet, right? And you know, in ballet, when you do concerts and stuff, like you have to put on makeup. I was putting on makeup for concerts, but it was only then. Right? But that time it was fine and stuff. My mom in public, because my mom would be like, oh, in public she'll be like, okay, no, like she'll be like, with the other moms, and everyone's talking about makeup, everyone's talking about beauty, and we'll be like, it should be chill like that. But when it's like in private, it will be like a big thing, like it's such a no. It's like a, you know, and stuff. I also used to be a pick-me. And why I'm gonna say it's my mom's fault, because there's a different reason. That's a whole nother story. That is a whole nother story. I'm no longer a pick-me, but like that is a whole nother story. And wow. If I get into that, I would just disintegrate. I would just combust. Because what do you mean that was my life? Yeah, I was girl. Go find something to do. This is the thing it's fine. Ooh. I poked my ear. That was painful. That was really painful, actually. But my ear keeps lifting. It's irritating me a little bit. But yeah. Where I'm going, I'm just going. I just feel like I haven't done my makeup in a while. So I'm gonna do my makeup and then I'm gonna go out shopping. I need more clothes. I don't feel like the clothes I have are, they're me anymore. You get it, you get it. But like, yeah. So it was always like, I know, Shem. Did makeup in this household. Yeah, guys, they would fetch me every single time. And I'm like, Shem, you're gonna have to fetch me because I'm gonna keep on doing it. But it's fine. I've been doing my makeup for like, that time I was serious. I was doing my makeup almost every night. I was like, and I didn't use tutorials to teach me. That's what I felt like another thing. I didn't use tutorials to teach me. I said, no, I'm gonna do this for myself. I'm gonna figure it out for myself. And figure it out for myself that I did. No, Shem. No one. No. Even now, no one can tell me I did not. Shem. I did not do my things, Shem. I ate. Right? Ooh, okay. And self-expression, Shem, I took that shit to a whole new level. Because at the time, mind you, I was goth. Imagine, goth, straight out the book, goth. Right? And I used to, there was one time I wore full like trad makeup to school. Shit, I don't know, back in the day, you could not tell me nothing. Nothing. So I was like, okay. And I also feel like it also stemmed from the makeup because I was like, if my mom doesn't really like that I do makeup, she's not gonna like anything else. Sure. Then there's no point. There's no point in trying to live in this box for you, my sister. Right? Like sometimes when I look back, I'm like, oh, who told me to do all of that? But at the end of the day, I'm like, I was kinda. Wait, I was giving it to the girls. I was okay. A little bit. But yeah. Hold on. I don't know why I went silent. Oh yeah, and then no one could tell me nothing. No one could tell me nothing, chat. If I wanted to do makeup, I wanted to do makeup. If I wanted to dress a certain way, I wanted to dress a certain way. But yeah. I was like, yeah. And then, so I would be doing my makeup by myself, I was also learning from like, drag queens. I was learning to do my makeup also from drag queens. But I also felt like they were like the pinnacle of makeup. I felt like they were they were here, with makeup. So I'm like, okay, let me not learn. Why not learn from the source? I was like, if you're gonna learn makeup, at least know how to do a proper beat. And that's where some of my tips from some of the. This is also some of the. Oh wow! This is also the reason for some of the things I use in my makeup, like techniques or stuff like that, right? So I'm like, yeah, no shame. I thought guys, I love drag queens. Drag queen, honey, the queen of drag. I was there. Right? But I was not in the part where it's like, like the drama, like in the community. I came for the makeup and I left. I was very strict. I don't know. I came for the makeup and I left. That was basically how it was. But yeah, also due to the fact that I refused to get social media when I was younger. I don't know who I was feeling like. I refused to even though I had a phone and stuff, I refused to get social media until maybe grade 7. So everything, I was a bit late to that whole vibe. So I've never been someone who was on YouTube, Even now, I struggle a bit, to watch YouTube because it's it feels long. It feels impossibly long. But I kind of wish I was also on that type of timing. Though I don't think kids should be exposed to social media too early. You understand? Yeah, because when it came to social vibes and memes and stuff like that, even I was a little behind. Not even a little. You understand? Sharp. Also, your chat, when I said that, you know that canon event from 14 to 16, right? Let me go back to talking about this whole makeup thing, right? 16 to 14, right? The 14 to 16, right? And you like every day you're going back and forth with your mother, like it's like a thing. You understand? I'm like, I'm like, I'm gonna do makeup if I wanna do makeup. Oh wow. This kind of tyranny. Oh wow. I was like, oh wow, I must not green this household. There's no way, you're not gonna make me miserable, Shem. I said, even if mind you, I had to buy all my makeup by myself. It was like, oh chat. But I made a plan, Shem. I always made a plan. I'm sorry. Because I'm not saying I was like a disobedient or like a, I don't know, something childlike. I wouldn't say I was like a rebellious child. I just said that there's certain things that she didn't allow me to do, right? That I felt like were too unreasonable. You said you don't want me to dye my hair. Sharp, I didn't dye my hair, but like one of these things you must pick and choose. What? I can't do lip liner. What? And I can't gloss. I can't put gloss. Putting gloss is the problem. Lip gloss. Oh, clear lip gloss, mind you. I know, shit. I said there's no way. I said I'm younger and tell it. There's no way. Right? I said I'm younger and 10. There's no way. So I'm like, yeah. I said, yo, chat. And then since I was, I'm like, okay, no, I'm gonna do makeup. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you don't like it, right? I said I'm gonna do my makeup sharp. If you like it, I don't care. I was like, I don't care, because when I was asking for your opinion, you were giving me nonsense. Now I'm gonna do what I gotta do, right? I'm gonna do me. So as I am doing me, chat, every morning, where I take time, because I usually do like because my school is far. My school has always been far from my house, right? So I'm like, I usually live like maybe 30 minutes, an hour away from school, right? So I always drive, an hour and stuff. So I'm like, okay, no, I'm gonna do my makeup and stuff in the car, because we really have to leave very early, right? And mind you, sometimes most of the time I was late. So we live far, honey, we live far. So I'm like, let me do my makeup in the car. Let me do my skincare in the car. Hey, Shem. You would have thought I was stealing, I was going out, I was stealing things. You would have thought I was like a hooligan. You would have thought I was a miscreant. Honey, no. The way the lady was acting, I said no, and she drops me off sharp, ne? But like the way this lady was acting, I said, what? You need to calm down. Like this kind of behavior. All because I'm doing my skincare in the car. What? And I'll always be like, and I'll always fight, because sometimes you want to take it away. Sometimes I'm like, I bought this. This is my money. No, hand it over here. Because where are you going? With my money. With my money. Wow. And mind you, this is the money I'll be saving, when I get from other relatives and stuff. No one will give me money, but not for makeup. Not for skincare until like recently last year, right? Because I kept complaining to my aunts, right? That what's going on? Actually, my mom has all sisters, has like mostly sisters and only one brother, right? So it's like, okay, right? And then I'm like, what's going on here? So I'm like, I'm telling my sister, so this lady used to call me names, Jet. Yeah, what? She used to call me names. Everything under the sun, everything but a child of God. Mind you, I'm not even Christian, but this lady is. So everything beside a child of God, that's what I was called, Chad. I said, this kind of life, right? So I was like, I'll be complaining to my aunties, right? And this year, man, it's like it's gotten a little better because I feel like I'm 18 now. I feel like don't try me, really don't try me. We're gonna fight. But on small things like she wants to try and control, I'd be like, it's okay. Do what you gotta do. Me at the end of the day, I'll do what's best for me, and I'll do what I have decided is best for me. If I decide me, I'm gonna wear this type of clothing, I'm gonna wear this type of clothing. If I have decided me, I'm gonna wear makeup to this place I'm going to, I'm gonna wear makeup to this place I'm going to. But like all the small things she wants to like in like household chores and stuff like that, I don't really give her, like I just say, okay, my sister, do what you gotta do. Me, let me go this side, you go that side. There's nothing more we can, there's nothing more to discuss. There's really nothing more to discuss because we're not discussing, we're doing other things, you understand? Because you're like, yeah, I know, Shem. And this lady, she likes to use like the fact that she gives me money, right? As a thing, like a thing against me. Like she likes to hold it over my head. I'm like, hey, bro. But girl, you're the one who told me I should not get a job. That I should only focus. My only job is to study. But you're making it hard. Like you are not doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, I know, Shem. I'm not saying all this and then I'm gonna turn around and say, oh no, like my dad is like any better. Because also that one, Skylar in his own way. But like for her, I don't know, Shem. Because me and my dad, at least he's kind of reasonable. Right? We can come to a reasonable standpoint. Or if not, we can agree to disagree and move our separate ways. And we'll be fine later, right? Because it's like, okay, he's like, okay, sharp. Well, I would still give silent treatment like to my dad and stuff like that, me. But he's always the one to be like, okay, sharp, let's just let's calm down the situation, let's talk. You understand? But then with her, I know shame. This lady no hear word. Like it's the words are flying over her head. It's really that bad. It's that bad. Right? And then I remember this other time, right? And mind you, in grade 8, right, in grade 9, I had like a big friend group. Story for another day. I had like a big friend group, right? And it's like, wow. Wow. What's going on? Nacha, that big friend group, I don't know. There's a lot of things going on. But anyways, right? What was I saying? I had a big friend group and... Hold on. Okay, I finally remembered, right? So like I had a big friend group, right? So like all my friends knew that like me, I was not fucking with my mother. That at that time, I was not fucking with that lady at all. But I was like, okay, sharp. Right? All of them knew, right? Yeah, and it was like, yo, no, Shem. Anyone who knew me, I was not fucking with this lady. Anyone who knew me, like on a serious level, like on a personal level, knew I was not fucking with this lady at all. So sharp, right? That happens. There's life. I move on with my life, So I'm doing makeup, right? And then I've been posting. At that time I was posting on Instagram, right? I don't know. When the videos started to do well, I don't know. I psyched myself out and then I just stopped posting. Now I don't even know how to post. Like I don't even know how to work that app anymore, right? And I stopped doing makeup for a while. I started doing, but like the makeup I was doing, right, it was like more creative makeup, like very creative, Shem. It was not like very soft glam or conventional. It was unconventional makeup, right? That was my vibe, right? And then it was like, okay, sharp. And then I went into conventional makeup. That whole thing of the transition, right, from unconventional makeup to conventional makeup. Woo, champ! I was going through it, And then it was like a thing of, okay, sharp. I like this makeup actually, and I'm gonna do it. I actually kind of like this makeup that's going on over here. I like the vibe of it. Let me do it. Let me actually do it. That was the vibe, right? And then I was like, okay, I like this. I look gorgeous. I look good, honey. But even at that time, my thing was more snatched because I always preferred snatched looks. Right now, I don't know what's going on. Right now, and then I don't know. I feel like the more people I was getting inspo from for makeup, their looks started to get more simply and simpler and simpler. It looked more baby doll, you know. It looked more cutesy, and I don't think that's my vibe. I don't like that for my face. I really don't like that for my face. For my face. Anyone else's face, you do whatever you want. It's your face, right? But for my face, specifically, it's not really my vibe. It's not really my style. So yeah, that's how I actually got into it. Because guys, no shame, they were doing too much. And then you know, like the year that I decided, you know what? Fuck your rules. I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna do a sew in. I'm gonna dye my hair. There's a time where I dyed my hair, and like but it was with other people. I was in my grandmother's house. You know, my mom, when she's with other people, like she loves to act two-faced, right? So when we're with other people, like she'll have a problem with it, but we're like, it will not be a big deal. But this other time, I dyed my hair, right? And I dyed my eyebrows to match my hair. It was like a honey blonde, like a blonde-ish vibe here and there. You understand? Like, it was cute. It was tea. It was too tea, honey. I was immaculate. I was gorgeous. I was gorgeous, honey. I was gorgeous. I don't even have the pictures. I don't have the pictures because I always delete my pictures in the middle of the months in the year. After like a few months, I always delete everything. Right? I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just when I want to rebrand, I rebrand completely on a clean slate. Right? I was like, yeah, that's my vibe. That's really my vibe for, you know, right now. And then it's like, okay, this is my vibe, you know, I'm loving it, I'm doing it. Ooh, cha, I was feeling myself. But that little honey, ooh, and then I did a slick back, ooh, and I had hair, ooh, cha. No shame. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. You really couldn't. And mom, yo, child, that time I dyed my eyebrows. The dyeing of the eyebrows felt like it was. She acted like it was a tipping point for her. She went, oh, she was calling everyone.